So that was
She's 94 now, so 7 years ago.
7 years ago was
80 stuff like that.
yeah, right. So she was just a baby at the time. And anyway, she found us this house, which is right next door to her. And we've been happy ever since. So
Yes.
we're delighted to be neighbors, new friends in comparison to all of you older friends, older, I should say. Maybe 30 years, we're the newbies on the block. But we're happy, and thank you for being our realtor, Donna. And neighbor, and good friend. Okay, Anne-Marie, you're, okay, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Antonia Alvarado, and I met her in 1979 when I first moved to Sarasota.
Wow.
That's the old, so it's a long time.
Yeah.
And then we got involved with the church, the Unity Church,
Yes, we met it.
and we were friends with another friend of mine. Their name was Danetta.
Danella,
And we
yes.
got into the course,
That's the Course in Miracles, that's
and
right.
we've been
We
together
went
ever
to
since.
church where they were holding them Course in Miracles meetings.
Yeah. So we go back a long time. We have friends together. You know, she used to work for Early Realty, and he used to have the other owner, Jim Early. He used to have a retreat out in Clark, and that's where we used to meet.
Yes,
Yeah.
for the Course in
Yeah,
Miracles.
he was a healer, and
Yeah.
so the rest.
Okay.
We've
Very
come-
nice.
We've
Thank
come a
you,
long way.
thank you.
Wow. How do you follow that, huh? Well, I met Donna 31 years ago. We were, well, I was brand new and went to this medical convention, and there she was, my hero.
Yeah.
And we've been on many wild adventures together. We've done a lot of crazy things, and I even tried to fix her up with my husband. I said, I've met the perfect man just for you. Do you remember that?
Yes, I
The perfect man.
She went on and on and on about this wonderful man. Well, I never got to meet him till she captured him.
And then there's this little group. We meet every Wednesday morning, so I am so honored to see you every Wednesday morning, and happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you, thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, baby. Okay, baby, your inheritance depends on this.
Oh, you gave away our secret. I've known Mom for 60-something years. Most of my life, so. And she's been a wonderful mother, and I'm very proud that she is my mother. And happy birthday, Mom.
And I encountered my mother approximately Valentine's Day, 1959. She was trying to prevent me from coming. I had to escape a condom. I had to maneuver through a diaphragm and get into her womb, and came to her kicking and screaming on November 22nd, 1959. And I was very kind. I weighed less than 5 pounds. That means you couldn't leave the hospital. And then, say 4 or 5 days later, when I finally got to 5 pounds, so we could leave, I didn't have a name. We still couldn't leave. So the neighbor named me.
And that's the truth.
And she told me the story about the, that's from her, not me.
That's cute.
Well, yes,
Oh yeah, I'm very weird. I've done it.
I said a diaphragm, contraceptive, rhythmatic,
I was dramatic, but I'm determined.
What tough woman.
I have a date to be here.
My name is Anna. I take care of Miss Anna, and I know Miss Anna since
June 2018. And I take her with Donna. It was so funny. I came from Costa Care. And
Very
Miss Donna,
well.
and Miss Donna called the company and she said, if you're gonna send me somebody, please don't send me a Spanish girl. She's like, I don't want a Spanish girl. So the first thing when I go there and I open the door, it was me. So I've been working for her for 5 years and I love her. She's my mentor and she's my best friend.
The secret?
Right?
What's that?
Yeah, the Spanish. Just like, no Spanish. And then you go. They send me to her house.
My name's Susie, and I've met Donna when I first started real estate, so it'd be 1999, at the realtors meeting, and she would be up front just making everybody happy. She just, has done that all her life, but being very present and very personable and funny. So she would get up and have the whole crowd laughing and feeling comfortable. And it's been a pleasure working with you. I decided that I feel like all these years you really ended up being this leader for us, and as you evolved, and I always think that you lead with your heart.
She does. She does. See, I told you I wasn't so bad.
And I'm Carol, and I know Donna because BJ and I were thinking of putting together a Course in Miracles group. She goes, wait, I got the perfect person. And that was you. And Tony, you weren't available. I don't know. Your name did come up. And then we got together, and we've been doing it almost every Wednesday, give or take, for over 10 years now.
Oh, it's long.
14 years, 12 years, 14 years.
How time
We started at
flies.
BJ's Kitchen, and it's been amazing. And the insight and the wisdom this woman has blown me away. She's helped me through a lot of life crises. Now, one of the things she said was, she wanted to know how nice she was, and I don't think anybody, well, you did say she's wonderful, but I made a Donna meter like you see at the hospitals. This is not Donna, this is a friend, and then we get angry. I have seen you a little angry, but mediocre, sort of happy, but most of the time, 99% of the times, Donna's my hero. Always, no matter what it is, she's always got a positive attitude, always smiling and something funny to say, with her phone in her hand.
Yeah.
Speak on her neck, and then the phone, so that's.
And the hat.
And the hat, yeah. Donna, I say this for all of you, know that we love you. And we're so lucky to have you.
I have a long story. You better eat your lunch first. I met Donna from Gary, through Gary, when I came out here
The one I
23
tried to
years
fix her up
ago.
with.
That
And
was,
she was, he says, the hat lady, that's the person who was going to take you around. And she took me to around 20 different places in the video downtown, and each time we stopped off, we'd have lunch here and a drink there. And one day she said, oh, I have to go, I'm going to go and do some kayaking. And I said, what? And she said, kayaking. And then another day she's doing roller skating. And I said, unbelievable. One day we're driving to one of the houses and she stopped and I said, Donna, you nearly hit somewhere or something. She said, that's all right, I can't see in this eye. I said, why are you driving? And she said, well, that's all right, they know me. And for many, many years, she's been a best friend. And I call her my mom, not mom, equal.
I love you. I
Yes.
love you.
A long, long time.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Esther, and I met you in 1991 when I first moved here.
Oh, I'm not that old.
You were, I'm not that old, right? So I used to go to Siesta Key. I met a bunch of people there when I first moved here. It was like the top of rollerblading, it had just come out. So I was rollerblading and trying to meet people, and there's Donna just starting. And so we took her under our wings and taught her how. And she said, well, how do I stop? And I said, you see that grass over there? That's your landing pad. Head for the grass when you want to stop. You'll learn the rest later.
And since then, she has helped me buy 2 houses, sell 2 houses. I run her money. When I had nothing when she first met me, she gave me all of her daughter's hand-me-down clothes so I could go to work. She's been amazing, and we will be friends forever, ever and ever. And thank you for everything.
Tell them what you do, what you're working.
Oh, I own Star Financial Solutions. I'm a financial advisor, and I work with women. So if you know any women that need help with their money, that's me. That's what I do. You might have seen me on the Suncoast too.
Well, I'm Jan Carper, and we.
Second best realtor in town.
Oh no! That's how we started. We were on a singles bus going to Tampa to a cruise that only went out like 5 miles so we could gamble, and which we didn't do at that time. And we met. We just had so much fun. We giggled and laughed and were really, really great friends. And she bought me my first senior citizens lunch. Can you believe that? I just couldn't believe it. It was so much fun. We have been so many adventures, and she has just been wonderful to me, and we just love one another. Thank you, Donna.
Okay, make it good. Make it good.
Okay, well.
Lie if you have to.
Okay, I don't have to lie. I met Donna 20 years ago here at the Realtors Board, and she was a delight to everybody, smiling, laughing, keeping us all on our toes with good questions and a lot of spirit. I've always adored her and respected her. To the point that I've always worn hats. I love hats, and I never wore my hats to the event, for the Realtors event. And about I guess it was more like 7 years ago, I said that to Donna one time, and she said, "Are you kidding me? Get out your hats." So we're kind of like the Mutt and the Jeff, the hat ladies, and hers is spelled correctly, mine's not. I moved in next door to her, and she is a great neighbor, and I love her dearly. Thank you, Donna.
I'm Anne Marie Nabhan, and
Lie.
I'm Debbie's mother.
Tell them anything. Just make it up.
Oh, I'll break it up. Donna has become very good friends. I visit often, maybe too often, and we have a lot of fun together. And I'll never forget that day that you showed Debbie the house, and we fell in love with Sarasota, and we've been happy ever since. Good, thank you.
Thank you, for all that you do to help Mom. It is so wonderful to know that you're next door. She is sometimes called next door. And did you know that? And we know that we can call on you. You'll come over and check on Mom. You provide her food. You're there for her. And you give me a very strong level of comfort knowing that you're next door. You're welcome.
And I